Hey friends, do you want to style your hair in finger waves for that Art Deco look from the 20s and 30s? But all the instructions out there on the internet are for straight hair, and you know if you try those things with your curly hair, it's just not gonna look good. Well, guess what? I'm a curly girl too, and my brothers and sisters of the curly curls, I have news for you. I'm gonna show you how to do it easily here on the channel. Stay tuned. Hello friends. I hope I have this adjusted all right so you can see this. This is the first time me doing hair with a light ring. So I have it up quite high, quite bright. It's hurting my eyes, but I hope you can see it because my hair is quite dark and there's not really great overhead lighting in here. So as you can see, my hair is soaking wet. It needs to be wet, not quite dripping, but almost dripping. You don't want to do this with damp hair. Damp hair isn't wet enough. It needs to be wet. So make sure your hair is nice and wet, and then run your big tooth comb through it to get any tangles out. And I'm just combing it straight back and making faces because it hurts, as it does when you comb through tangled curly hair. And then I am going to use the secret ingredient, which is setting lotion. Can you see that? Setting lotion. Now, this is not gel, you'll notice. It is setting lotion. And this isn't the only brand. Lotta Body is a brand you can find pretty easily. It's a very old-fashioned style. You can also use like this blow and set from Unite, or you can even use like this Versagel, which I said don't use a gel, but this gel actually works pretty decently. That being said, I've done it with curl cream from Weedad, and I've even done it with leave-in conditioner, which also works. Wow, that's bright. And you can, of course, do it with mousse. This is Shea Moisture. I love Shea Moisture for curly hair. Shea Moisture's frizz-free curl mousse, and as you can see, it's a liquid, but it mousses up as it comes out of the bottle. You can do this with styling gel if you really want to, but styling gel is the wrong stuff. Styling gel is hard, and it's meant for a different kind of style. Setting lotion is the thing you want to use. So I take my setting lotion, and as I said, this is the old-fashioned kind of setting lotion where you put some in another spray bottle and mixed with water. And you can mix it with water. You can mix it with a little bit of water or a lot of water. I've mixed it, I think, about half and half. And I spray this on my hair. Spray it thoroughly, really soak the hair, because this is what's going to hold the curl, and you want to get it all over the place. So really give it a good go, and underneath as well, because you're waving all the way down to your scalp, which is why your hair has to be wet. So I put in my setting lotion and I mooch it through my hair with my hands, with my fingers. Make sure it's all spread out. I wipe my hands off because they're soaking wet. And then I get out my rat tail comb and I make a part. And everybody has a natural part. Mine's over here. I'm going to look in this other mirror so I can find it because I can't see it in the camera very well. My hair is also cut so that it's longer on one side of the part than the other. So if I part in the wrong place, I get extra long pieces where they don't belong. So I have to make sure I part in the right place. And also, if you have thick and curly hair, you want to put your part you don't want to put your part too far over here, because then this will be really bushy and curly and this will be really kind of weedy. So you want to kind of, what I do is I kind of part diagonally towards the back. So I start over here, but then I go towards the middle. Oh, I'm bad at parting today. Usually I do this once. My rat tail isn't playing nice. Anyway, so there's my part. And what you can do then is comb your hair. And I just comb it through with the rat tail. It's very fine comb. So you see how it really straightens my hair out, which is not something we usually want. And you see how, I don't know if you can see how wet my hair really is. There's water bouncing off of it as I'm combing. But, oh, maybe I'll do my part again now. You know what? Is that better? Oh, no, I scrub them. Do it with the tweezers. Oh, there's just a clump of hair in the middle that doesn't want to play ball, and I have a cowlicking back there. So, okay, so what I'm trying to explain to you on this video is something that you can already see happening on this side of my face. If you have curly hair, what happens is it has a natural curl. It has a natural way it wants to go. So if you've been watching these videos of people telling you how to wave your hair, and they tell you put it in pin curls, or they tell you use a curling iron this way or whatever, you might be fighting your natural curl. And that's something that, you know, when I learned how to do finger waves, which was years ago when I was doing World War II reenactment and I wanted to wear my hair in finger waves, I had to disregard the people online, particularly the Caucasian people online who were telling me how to wave my hair, because they were telling me how to take straight hair and wave it, and I don't start with straight hair. So if you're watching this video, it's probably because you don't start with straight hair either. And if you want to learn how to wave hair, the people who really know how to wave hair are African American stylists, because finger waves has never really left the African American styling idiom. And so stylists who do African American hair know how to do, they can do it with one hand and, you know, talking to somebody about something else and styling somebody else with the other hand, really, really good at it. And that being said, if you go to your Sally Beauty or Ulta or wherever you get your styling products from, you might want to go to the black hair section, because if you have curly hair, the products for black hair, even if you don't have coarse, very, very curly hair, the black hair section is going to have more products that make sense for you if you have spiral curls, if you have curly hair, not just wavy hair, but curly hair. So here we go. Now you take your comb, you can use a rat tail comb like this, or you can use another kind of comb like this, but you're not getting anywhere with a comb like this. This is too big. You want a comb that has fine teeth. So basically, what I'm seeing as I comb my hair is that it naturally goes up there. So I'm going to follow that and put a finger there. And then I can start to see it's naturally going this way here. So I'm going to put a finger there. And then I'm probably going to get a pin. Duckbill clips, best friends. This is a great brand. Salon Care makes duckbill clips, but you can get them from anywhere. So I have a duckbill clip, and I'm going to put one up here to hold that. Then I'm going to come back down to this one and push with my finger upwards to make a bit of a ridge. You can also use wave clips. These used to be, I had my grandmother's. I used to use my grandmother's. They used to be really hard to find. You had to go to antique stores, but now every beauty supply store sells them new because vintage hair got very popular. So you can use that, and that makes a nice ridge, but I'm using the clips. So I come around, still following, there's a curl in my hair there, see? That's natural. So I'm taking advantage of that and following that, and putting another finger there. If you've played piano, this will be easier for you because you can spread your fingers out better than normal people. So I put a clip there. And then I'm going to do another one. I am running out of hair. We'll do another one down here, and this one won't be as severe. Do one right there. And then that is going to just be my naturally curly bit at the bottom. And in order to reinforce this from the back end, I'm going to put a clip here to make that come in from the other end. See what it's doing? It's pulling my hair towards the front, so it deepens the wave, you see? And then I'm going to do the same thing down here. Well, that could have been neater, but it's not, and I don't want to do it again. So there you go, and basically I just do the same thing on the other side. I comb my hair and I find where the natural curl wants to be, and then I follow that. See? And I put in a clip in the first one going up, then I bring the one down, put in a clip or comb up to make my second curve. And then come down and come up again. To make my last little curve on the bottom. And then I put in the clips on the top end to make the bend look nice from that side. And of course you could do the back of your head too. I tend not to do the back of my head because it kind of follows the same. Because I'm following my own natural curl pattern, it follows the curl pattern, and usually I don't wear it wet look. I wait for it to dry completely and then I comb it out, so I have very 1930s style dry finger waves. If you want to do your whole head, by all means, get yourself a mirror, learn how to work looking in the mirror, and continue this wave, just meet that up in the back of your head. But for what I do, like I said, I just brush it through anyway, so I don't do that. And also, I'm really bad at doing things in the back of my head, so I do what I can do. So that's it, really. Now all you have to do is wait for it to dry, and it has to be completely dry. You can't comb this out when it's wet. It really needs to be dry, and that's a problem because it takes hours. You can use a hairdryer with a diffuser. You are better off using a hood, and I'm going to pause and go get my hood and show you. This hood is made by a company called Carmen. Can you see Carmen? And they make a lovely hood, and it comes in a little bag that packs in your luggage very easily. And it looks like this. It's just silver stuff. And you put it on your head like a space helmet. And you have a thing around your neck. That's the dryer part. And there's a leash that you could put it around your neck so that the dryer doesn't sit on top of your head. And I can't plug it in because I have only one I have only one outlet here. So, but you plug it in and this puffs up and then it dries your hair. So that's pretty cool. Or you can get an old-fashioned, I used to have, my mom was a hairstylist many, many years ago, and I had her hair dryer, salon, you know, big old-fashioned thing that would blow cold air on your head for the first 10 minutes because it was from like the 1960s and ancient. But they're also, they sell, you can find on eBay or other places, new portable salon dryers or portable hood dryers. They're called hood dryers. So if you can find a hood dryer, it is the best thing for finger waves because it dries all of this to the bone, and then you don't have to wait so long. But it needs to be dry all the way down to the roots, and then you'll have beautiful finger waves, as you saw in the beginning of this video. Thanks guys, I hope you found that really useful. If you did, please subscribe to my channel, give us a thumbs up, ring the bell so you can find out when I upload a new video, and thank you for watching. Bye. So that's it. Easy finger waves for curly hair. Didn't I tell you? Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and ring the bell to get notifications when we upload a new video. Please comment below if you have anything you want to add or any questions or any ideas about what other videos you'd like to see me do. Thanks for watching. Bye!